So we did it. We got a happy ending. Mary's no longer a vampire. The demon saver lord were there to hell. It's also sealed. All's good. Nope. Well, regarding Mary, she's good. She's no longer a vampire. We absorbed all of her powers. But unfortunately, at least what dialogue after the ending suggestion, the demon lord, whatever the hell, it's not fully out of the equation yet. It might return even more powerful than ever as we go through the different routes, which there are only, two left? And then there's probably one more regarding the certain little maid that seems to be not maybe even human. Who knows really, but until we get to a point where we get to find out who she actually is and why she's a little bit creepy and why she seems like working with the devil, we're gonna get to find that out the more we play this version now. Which, speaking of, welcome back to 1 hour Aoi Tori video. I've just launched wrong thing. Welcome back to another episode of Aoi Tori! Alright, here we is. Remember that we read some dialogue after they choose Sayo, but then quickly switched to Mary. Well, I'll read it again. Because I choose Sayo! Yeah.
Sayo-chan ka.
Mary says as she floats back down to the ground.
あかりちゃんが候補じゃなければ順当かな。
One day, maybe. One day. She says carefree, not realizing that she'd been an option herself.
さよちゃんが主役なら劇も面白くなりそう。リツくんの恋愛的には進展なさそうだけど。
I don't know about that.
意外な反応。
Mary leans in excitedly, but I just shrug my shoulders. I'm pretty sure Sayo is my sister at this point. But even so, she feels more like just another girl to meet than a little sister.
生まれた時から離れ離れだったんだもんね。
Yeah, so... think for a moment about how best to put my feelings into words. It might sound strange, but even though we've been reunited, we're not actually a family. So I'm hoping that by loving Sayo, I can begin the little sister I've been missing. In a very possible way. I think I said that before, but still weird. Way to connect with someone. Super close in terms of blood. Does that make sense?
なるほど。
That expression is a lot more serious than her tone.
つまり、リツくんとさよちゃんは仲良くなるほどアブノーマルな関係になるんだね。
Yes, you get it. You're still right, but did you have the phrases like that? I want to make it a retort, but no words come to mind. I mean, what if I get what I want? What if Sayo begins to feel like my little sister? I'll probably start regretting that I ever slept with her. My mental state is currently 20% fear, 30% inquisitive, and 50% immoral excitement.
なくしてしまったものを取り戻すってのはいいことだと思うよ。
Yeah. That gives me a full-faced smile. I'm putting my hands together as if in prayer. I'm sorry, Mary.
何が？
Here you are, helping me out so much when you can never get your own family back.
あはは。
She laughs it off. Good grief. I should have known you'd react like that by now.
そろそろ新しい驚かせ方も編み出さないといけないね。
Are you still helping me out because you still think you need to pay me back?
もっと気楽な理由だよ。
Mary says as carefree as anything.
リツくんとさよちゃんも私の家族。家族なら助け合うってだけだよ。
Jeez Lord. Hey, I see. That makes sense.
しかも私が一番お姉ちゃんなんだから。
Which means you're looking out for your troublesome siblings, huh?
なんならお母さんでもいいよ。
No. I'll pass on that. She can be my sister if she has to, but I'm not having such a cute little thing for a mom. Man, there's always something with this girl. On that note though, there is something I do like your help with.
どんとこーい。
If my choice here sets me down a dangerous path, I want you to stop me.
最初からいけない関係だと思うけど。
Not like that.
わかった。
Mary nods without a shadow of hesitation. One more thing.
もう一つってのは予想外。
Mary gestures for me to continue. I smile calmly as I speak. If, when you try to stop me, I keep going, and you determine that there's no hope left for me, I want you to kill me. Mary frowns and stays silent. I expected as much. Will that possibility of her killing us come true? The stronger the demon inside him becomes, I wonder? Even so, I'll keep going. If you can't, then I want you to at least tell me that I should die. For kink reasons. If I hear that from you, I know I'll do what needs to be done.
どうして？
Mary's expression hasn't changed. But there's no hiding the nerves in her voice. I show her a priestly smile in an attempt to calm her. I'm not saying that this is definitely gonna happen. But we both know that the devil is using Kurosaki Saya as a trap for me. This was no chance encounter, the devil brought her here. She's meant to be the key to making me awaken. I'm not being a coward when I ask you to do this. Choosing Sayo requires me to be resolved if it's whatever happens. I don't know what will happen, and if that will lead me to... that'll lead me no longer being myself. Which is why I need someone to observe me. Someone I do entrust with my life.
言いたいことは分かった。いや、あんまり分かりたくなかったけど。
Sorry for forcing this on you.
まあ、非行に走ろうとする弟を叱るのもお姉ちゃんの役目かな。
As long as you feel that way, you'll be fine.
あんよー。
Mary readily agreed to help. Thank you. My business here is complete. I shake my shoulders, getting ready to head back to my room if Mary has nothing else to add.
私たちはどこまで行っても逆さまなんだよね。
But she continues. How so?
生きるために死のうとした吸血鬼となくしたものを取り戻すために人ではなくなるかもしれない覚悟を決めた男の子。幸せになろうとするほどどんどん普通じゃなくなっていっちゃう。
You're not wrong. It's ironic that both of our happiness lie just over the cliff's edge.
でも意外とみんなそんなものなんだろうね。
Yeah. No one can be happy if they just go with the flow. You can always start living when you decide to face reality.
さっきの約束は合点承知したけど、リツくんも私との約束を忘れないでね。
What promise?
ついこの間言ったこと。人を救うだけじゃなくて 君も生きて幸せになるんだよ。さよちゃんのことが好きなら必ず幸せにしてあげようね。それだけでいいよ。
Thanks, Teach. It is?
それだけ。
This is one difficult promise you're forcing me to make here. Our words are the same as they were before, but now they mean something completely different.
何でも言うことを聞くなんて言うもんじゃないね。私も契約書とか説明書をちゃんと読まない人だけど。
That's something to be grateful for.
あ、さよちゃんのついででいいから私ももっと幸せにしてほしいな。これでこっちも約束が2つ。
That'll be a piece of cake.
いやいや、私はそんなに安い女じゃないし。
We're having strawberry daifuku for dessert tomorrow.
幸
So easy. I look up at the night sky to the glass ceiling. I've been talking about life and death an awful lot lately, but it doesn't faze me. I'm just another human on the side of the border. Life and death feels a whole lot more real to me than love does.
せ。まあ、なんとかなるよ。
Yeah, somehow. With things settled, if only in broad terms, the two of us decided to close the curtains on our evening. By the way, I just now remembered that Alug mentioned in after Mary's ending that Mary's vampire blood was wait, how was it again? Oh, there it is. I suppose to put it in terms to understand, the vampire essence has created a wall where there were one spots between the humans and its powers, keeping it at bay. Yeah, Mary's blood is protecting us from our evil self. That's bulking inside of us. Yeah. The next morning, anyways. I finished breakfast and I'm just about to get ready to head to class.
ところでリツくんとさよちゃん、
Oh!
今日からしばら
okay,
く
we can skip.
2人だけで登校してもらっていい
No
か
self.
にゃ。
I overspoke here, by the way, sorry.
ところでリツくんとさよちゃん、今日からしばらく2人だけで登校してもらっていいかにゃ。
Mary pipes up out of nowhere. Huh?
構わないけど。
I'm taken by surprise, but Sayo readily accepts it. That's not how you were meant to react, Sayo.
ああ、そうだ。しばらくじゃなくて、ずっとでいいわよ。
There we go. This is just bad. I try to make things worse. Do you have something else to do, Mary?
大したことじゃないんだけど、しばらく劇のお話を考えるのに一人で集中したいんだよね。一人で悶々としていても面白くなるとは思えないけど。いやいや、ネタ出しにうむと考えながら歩くとか、昔の文豪家さんみたいでかっこいいし。形から入りたいと、そういうことなるよ。
Sad the moon, though.
メアリーの場合、
And that
悩み
board
ながら
old.
歩いたりしてると木にぶつかりそう。ひどい、ありそうだけど。さらにぶつかった木の上から雪の塊が降ってくるの。さすがにそこまでこってこての体質じゃないから。
The two of them continue on, but Mary finds a moment to look over at me and cheekily stick out their tongue. It would appear that she's doing this on purpose to deepen our sibling ties. I'm grateful, so I'll play along.
ちなみに劇の主役はリツくんの推薦でさよちゃんになったからお願いね。
It's time. Oh yeah, I did.
そうって本気で私に主役をやらせるつもり？
Yes. Sayo's scowl's looking unusually troubled. Actually, that might be embarrassment. If you really don't want me, we can go back to the drawing board. I want her to agree because I chose her, and I guess it'll really help Mary. But naturally, I can't force her.
別に嫌ってわけじゃないけど、この前一緒にやるとも言ったし。ただ私が主役で面白くなるとは到底思えないし。私は面白くなると思うけどな。
So cute. Me too. Me free.
面白いとか面白くないとか以前の話で、
Sayo falters. Mary and I look each other in the eyes. Sayo's actually lost for words.
いつもズバズバなのにね。これはこれで可愛いけど。可愛いって何よ。
Oh, it's not. Sayo agrees with Mary, but with her face going bright red, she only manages to look cuter.
とにかくさよちゃんからの文句はお兄ちゃんに出し、渋々な妹を説得するのもお兄ちゃんの仕事ね。
Aye. Huh?
お兄ちゃん？
That's me. Mary's weird energy and specific phrasing now has Sayo and I looking into each other's eyes.
そう。この機会にせっかくなので2人の兄弟っぽさが足りないのを改善してもらいます。いわゆる特訓、もしくは仲良し大作戦。ちょっと何よ。
Sayo takes a step forward, but Mary raises a hand and breaks her to a halt.
まあまあ、劇でも2人が主役なんだし、役どころも兄弟にするつもりなんだから当然だよ。クリスマスが間近に迫った夜、山の中にあるお屋敷の扉が乱暴に叩かれる。
Yoink.
恐る恐る扉を開くと、なんとそこには一人の青年が倒れていたのです。
Yoink number 2?
ちょっとなんか急に語り出したわよ。
Wait, I can grab this in the gallery. It's the gallery has always been there for me. The collapsed man would be me, I'm assuming.
雪山で遭難し、道を踏み外して頭を打っていた彼は記憶喪失になっていたのです。そんな彼を献身的に看病する綺麗だけどトゲトゲしいお屋敷のお嬢様。いつしか2人の間には男女の愛が芽生えていたのです。
That thorny lady would be you, Sayo.
献身的な看病とか卑猥だわ。
Now I want to know exactly what devoted nursing means to Sayo. But Mary's tail spinning is far more exciting.
しかし、なんということでしょう。神の試練か悪魔のいたずらか、2人が生き別れの兄弟だったことが判明してしまうのです。さあ、2人はどうなってしまうのか。もちろんそれはまだ私も決めていないって話を考えてるの。うすうす分かっていたけれど、あなたって本当にコテコテなのね。王道って言って。何を王道って。愛と勇気と友情だよ。 金と暴力とセックスと似たようなものじゃない。何をどうしたら似たものになるの？単語は3つと3つでしょ。数しか合ってないよ。数が合ってれば大体合ってるのよ。
Sayo rebubs offhandedly. I get a sneaking suspicion that she isn't really thinking about what she's saying. We're all amateurs here, so I think it's a good idea to put on a play that has simple ideas. Bring the conversation back on track.
そういうこと。ちょっと大事な話が抜けたままよ。私と律の関係なんて大体事実のままなんだから、兄弟っぽさとかどうでもいいじゃない。そんなことないよ。今のままだと実の兄弟だって気づいた後の微妙な雰囲気を出せないでしょ。
Saya turns to stare at me. I shrug. I don't know any better than her what it means to be siblings. So this is where the real struggling will be happening for our main character and Sayo. And the key to that is the siblingship. She grounds, apparently agreeing with me.
難しく考える必要はないよ。二人で仲良くしていればきっとすぐ私が何を言ってるのかわかるから。だから私と律の二人で同行しろなのね。
The conversation takes a turn, looking back to Mary's original declaration. I do thought Mary was just trying to give us some time to reconnect, but it seems that wasn't all she had planned this time. If the play is to go as she just suggested, then we need to get to understand the subtleties of our characters. Mary's serious here. Now I'm feeling the pressure. She was as bold off the show was siblings wearing complex expressions.
それじゃあ兄弟仲良くいってらっしゃい。
Some say we may look alike. Ha ha ha. Take care, Mary.
何よ兄弟仲良くって。まるで普段は仲が良くないみたいに。
Sayo suddenly mutters a few minutes after leaving home. She's still mad, or rather, she's only just found the words to retort to Mary. I'm sure Mary didn't mean it like that. I say with a wry smile.
そんなこと分かってる。
Of course you do. You're a smart girl, Sayo.
当然よ。
Who's a smart killer penguin? Yes, you are. It's just like Sayo to sing her own praises. Why is it that you react so excessively to what Mary says anyway?
過剰？
Sayo cocks her head, apparently unaware of this fact herself.
そういえば主役をやれって話をされた時も歯切れが悪いとか言われてたっけ？
That's part of it, yeah. I agree. You're usually so straight with people. I was sure you do tell us immediately whether or not you're okay with the idea.
いやだってその別に劇が嫌じゃないんだけど。
Sayo's once again fumbling over her words, just as I predicted would happen. I smile and tilt my head to one side as if to say, see what I mean? In response, she sighs.
わかった。言うからその態度はやめて。
Are you embarrassed?
いじめたくなるの。
You're quite fond of getting billed yourself, I think to myself, but stay silent to urge your content to continue.
自分で言うのもなんだけど、私は誰かを楽しませるっていう感覚そのものが全くピンとこないのよ。て 適当な脇役なら好き勝手にやればいいけど、主役となるとね。
What do you mean you don't get it?
誰かを喜ばせたり笑わせるとき、リツはどうする？
Sayo says, staring at her own hands. Wait, how can you see them? That's a sadness to her. Now I understand. I look down at my hands too. Powers. Bad mouse. The first thing I always think of when it comes to making us happy is to use our powers. They're both effective and efficient. It sounds so simple. I could get rid of all the worries Sayo is feeling right now just by touching her. But it's a crutch. The concept of making people happy without using our powers, something which any normal human would be familiar with, is foreign to us. For my part at least, my roles at the academy and as a priest have taught me a fair bit about empathy. Sayo, however, has made her way through this world by using her powers. It's ironic. One who turns anything they touch into gold will know nothing but the feel of cold, hard metal.
まあ、やっぱりよくわからないわね。
Sayo shakes her hands, brushing off whatever gloominess or self-abrasion was possessing her. Her competence not to dwell on things for too long is part of her own charm, and leaves me smiling. This is a good chance to do something without using your powers. I know you can do it.
そうね。
Sayo immediately nods, feeling refreshed after a moment of complaining.
こうなったら、見に来た人間が3日は夢でうなされるくらい歓迎してあげましょう。
Right on. Let's not get too carried away here.
何よ。リツは相変わらず気合いが足りないわね。
And why are you such a big fan of creepypasta? I'm not being a spoil sport. You and Mary as well, for that matter, are just surprisingly competitive.
違う。あっちはただの王道好きだけど、私は鬱陶しいほど負けず嫌いなだけ。
Yeah, good point. I can't entirely tell if that disproves my point or not, but she's certainly not wrong.
そうなると、兄弟らしさっていうのも真剣に考えた方がいいのかも。
I don't think we need to go that far. As much as I want to deepen our relationship, I feel like Sayo's motivation is taking her in a direction I definitely do not want to go.
甘いわね、リツは。
Sayo mutters, an expression the definition of solemn?
これで劇を失敗させてみなさい。向こう7年はあのポンコツ吸血鬼にその集大をネタにこき下ろされるのよ。
Stupid vampire? I know who she's talking about, but still. I don't think Mary would do that.
なんで？私ならするわよ。
I mean, yeah, you would. But why would she? Oh yeah, I believe it.
話を戻すけど。で、自然な兄弟らしさって何？
Not have sex, personally? Good question. I cock my head. There are quite a few students who are sisters with each other at this academy. There have been twins in the past, but there are none right now. Oh yeah, speaking of them, we could choose the teacher. Make her a sister. So it would be the main lead as well. Which means Sarut is up for grabs. Huh.
双子とやった？
Let's not go there right now.
興味深い。で、そういう姉妹や双子はリツから見てどんな感じだったの？
Sayo urges me to continue, a big grin plastered across her face. I should say what I've encountered a whole lot of families out there in the wide world. Sorry, but I doubt she ever took much interest in them. Some of them get along great, some really don't. There's no standard.
やっぱりそんなものじゃない。
But I will say that you can often tell they're related by blood just by looking at them.
見た目ってことなら私とリツは十分すぎるほど家族よ。
The two of us inspect each other's faces as we talk. Our different genders mean we're not identical, but close enough that I could be looking in a slightly distorted mirror. But we've been told that isn't enough, and I agree.
それでも足りないってことなら前にも話していた一緒に暮らしている間に染みつく癖とかなんじゃない？
It could be, but I don't think Mary would be rushing us to do this if time was important.
やっぱりめんどくさい。私とリツは兄弟。間違いなく家族よ。
Sayo declares that she does so somewhat softly as if trying to convince herself. At this point, Sayo goes, and starts scowling. It takes a moment longer to figure out what's going on.
家族なんだって気にしすぎてる感覚のせいで逆に自然な兄弟らしさがないのかも。
That might just be it. Sayo and I have had to persuade ourselves that we're family. We've demanded ourselves to unconditionally trust each other because we're scared of losing what we've always wished for. And because of this unconditional trust, we don't ever question each other, no matter what might bother us. We're meant to be family, yet we're putting up walls between us. That's probably what's so unnatural. I reaffirm her point. All the sisters I've been seen in the past have never been afraid to hold back with a criticism, no matter how much they love each other. Even when they hate each other, I've heard them grumble that there's no separating them. In either case, they trust that the other person will never slip out of their lives. Oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
つまり私もリツに手加減なしで接していいのね。
Yes. There it is. For some reason, there's passion in Sayo's gaze. Well, you do see that it's natural for siblings to act themselves around each other, but I'm not sure whether to laugh or frown, and my lips find themselves stuck somewhere in between. How have you been holding back so far? Oh, not that I want you to change, though.
たっぷり可愛がってあげるってこと。
Okay. I feel like a frog being stared down by a snake. I'm developing a dangerous fetish here, as evidenced by my urge to be teased by her just now. I'm way ahead of you, buddy, unfortunately. Maybe fortunately. But I must remain strong. My decision was to improve our relationship. I have to move forward. I am no masochist! Okay then, how about we start by doing something you've always wanted to do with me, but have held back on?
何でもいいの？
Anything within reason, sure.
その無茶ってほどじゃないけれどかなり嫌がられそうな気がして言わなかったことがあってね。
Saya's conflicted expression and her fumbling sentence gives me yet another bad feeling. Even still, I give her a firm nod. A little sister gets to be selfish every now and again.
じゃあで
Yeah, it's yours. Huh? I look down at my hand, so cute. Does she want to hit it? Twist it? She doesn't. Want to cut it off? My messiah powers could probably help me grow another one, but that's not making me feel any better about it.
やっぱりダメ。
She says sadly, "No, I can deal with you hitting my hand." I answer, "Silly. If seeing me in pain will make Saya happy, then I can take it. However... Huh?
何言ってるの？
well, you said my hand, so...
うん。で、繋いで投稿してもいい？他の人がいないところまででいいから。それでも、わがまますぎ？
Sayo asks anxiously. She wants to hold hands? That was such an obvious thing, it didn't even occur to me. I mean, one of us holding hands with someone?
リツ？
She calls my name, but I find myself too flustered to react. This isn't what you think. I'm not picking a joke out of this. I'm well and truly shaken. Now I understand all of Sayo's anxiety. The thought of one of us holding hands naturally, even that, or even just touching someone, isn't one that comes easily. And so, I held my hand out with a smile. Sure, it's yours. At which point, Saya's face lights up to an extent I'd never seen before. It came with a really cute, excited voice. Wow. Saya takes my hand. Okay. She lets out a stippled moan and trembles.
慣れない感覚。
You okay?
大丈夫も何も。慣れないくらい気持ちいいだけ。
She regains her usual thorny attitude to hide her bashfulness. There is no mistaking the bliss seeping into her though.
何リツはニヤニヤしてるのよ。
It's not my fault my head feels all spacey and nice. I can't stop myself from smiling. Even this cold weather, Saya's hand is slightly sweaty from nerves. Her skin felt so cold on that day where we vigorously embraced, but now it's warm.
まあ、悪くないわね。
Saya reaffirms her grip on my hand as if confirming how comfortable it feels. It's like it would feel good no matter how we held hands. And so, naturally, we find ourselves linking fingers to be connected on the deepest level. Nope, it's not. Saya's powers are only part of the reason I'm smiling. The bliss I feel isn't just due to them, but also because of something natural coming from within me. You're not only feeling good because of the powers either, right?
そうね。そうかな。
Sayo's fourth sentiment smiles wryly. Then she tilts her head to rest it on my shoulder.
お兄ちゃん。
She smiles quietly. She's not necessarily referring to me, but feeling out the word that rolls off her tongue. Sayo, my little sister. Both of us have always wanted, no matter how much we bluffed, to know the warmth of human touch. I will say, it's a good thing neither of us got any funny ideas from this. I breathed a sigh of relief. Last time we kissed with the fluids acting as an amplifier, but without them, it doesn't look like we need to worry about losing our hands. Sayo raises her hand, grinding.
そういうことを言われると誘われてるようにしか思えないんだけど。
I wouldn't do that now. We're on the way to class.
今は。
Honestly, I scratch my head bashfully. Sure, in a good mood.
リツは生意気。
Sayo says with a smile. And right then, she, ow! My shoulders clamp as I'm struck by a sharp pain similar to being stabbed by a needle or struck by a bolt of electricity. Was that because of your powers, or did you just crush your hand for a bit? I instinctively got to cover the side of the pain with my hand, only to realize there's nowhere on my body that hurts. Okay, she used her powers. Huh? My hands hang in the air. The feeling of pain without anywhere hurting is nauseatingly uncomfortable. It would seem Sayo is filling me with a sense of pain alone. I'll admit that was skillful, but I do really rather you didn't do that.
リツの困った顔って可愛い。
I don't take cute as a compliment. Although I'm fully aware I'm not the manliest in appearance.
私も似たような顔でしょ。
Yeah, minus huge badungalongs. Ah, ha 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 ha. True. You're cute, so I guess that makes me cute too.
私は可愛いよりも綺麗でしょ。
That's true. No! Cute is... This time my experience is gentler, tingling instead of pain.
あんまりヘラヘラしてると次は手加減抜きでやる。
Yes, but I find myself laughing instead of getting angry. Her powers are like an anesthesia for my heart. It's so weird having these powers used on me for once.
面白い。
Sayo giggles, enjoying turning me into her plaything. They're just walking along, holding hands, but I feel as if I'm getting to know the true Sayo as we do so.
なんだか恥ずかしくなってきた。
Sayo suddenly admires herself. Then she looks up at me.
これ兄弟っぽいというより雰囲気が子供っぽくない？
I do say it's more romantic. I swallowed the word. I like Saya, but if I act on that right now, our relationship is likely to turn more sexual than familial. A person's touch is so delicate, so tantalizing, so chicken juicy, and so beautiful.
それより何？
Saya presses me to continue what I was saying. She squeezes down slightly on my hand. Oh, I just say it's more likely today will be a good day. I threw out the first thing I can think of to deceive her.
そうね。寒いからこそリツの手が温かい。
My little sister smiles at me. I look up to the sky. I'm only just noticing how sunny it is today. And I'm gonna end the episode right here on Sayo's Pod. Subscribe, smash like, send the like button, make the like button sit on you. Yeah. Do all that. Thank you. Bye bye.